Hello, this is Lye Yosh. Welcome back to Life Study Library. Today I have a good news for y'all loners out there who are single, have never been in a relationship, or was separated recently. I don't know how many of you who are envious towards those who are in a relationship. It's Christmas, it's almost New Year's, you're kind of supposed to be in a relationship, everyone kind of expects you to be in a relationship. It's kind of a status symbol. But there's absolutely no need to feel negative that you are single. And to those who are in a relationship right now, just because you have a partner doesn't necessarily lead you to happiness or fulfillment. A study done at the Southern Methodist University and Michigan State University have provided surprising evidence that being single is actually more likely to lead you to overall well-being in life than being in a relationship. So to those who are single, rejoice and enjoy the time and the freedom you have. But to those who are in a relationship currently, I am in no way suggesting that you should break up with your partner. There are ways you can be as happy and satisfied as those who are single. It's just that there's a little scientific twist to this whole thing. In this channel, I'm going to be talking about these interesting scientific and psychological information by implementing data from scientific studies. So if this is something that interests you and you want to see more of my past and my future videos, then make sure to subscribe to my channel and like my videos and enjoy the show. Your support is so tremendously appreciated. Now, let's continue with the video. So today's study collected a total of 326 samples with the age range of 19 to 92 years old. Out of this, 307 samples were currently in a relationship, and out of that, 271 samples are married and 7 are engaged. And the remaining samples are single, divorced, never been in a relationship, or are widow and widower. The samples were tasked to answer a questionnaire about their overall happiness. The questionnaire was about how much they agreed with 7 items that indicated general well-being. This included, how much positive emotion have you felt in the past 2 weeks? How much negative emotion have you felt in the past 2 weeks? How satisfied or fulfilled were you? How much positive emotions have you felt yesterday? How much negative emotions have you felt yesterday? How satisfied or fulfilled were you yesterday? And lastly, how much satisfaction or fulfillment have you felt during your entire lifetime? Then, the study tasked the samples who are in a relationship to answer another agreement scale questionnaire about their overall satisfaction towards the relationship. It had items like on a scale of 1 to 7, with 1 being very low and 7 being very high, how happy are you about the relationship? Or how well is the state of your relationship? The point of the study was to measure how much positivity or negativity the samples, both those who are single and those who have a partner, were feeling in the recent times, and how well they thought about their relationship for those who are in one, and see which group scored higher on their overall well-being level. The result was dreadfully unromantic, and unfortunately for y'all lovebirds, aside from 1 item from the general well-being questionnaire, the overall happiness during the entire lifetime, all 6 items showed that not being in a relationship made you happier than if you had a partner. It showed that couples felt less happy and satisfied than those who are single and possessed more negative emotions like anxiety. I should be hearing boos from couples, but not towards me. Please don't boo me. Boo the study, please. Or not even the study. Boo the result of the study, please. So anyways, let's move on to the next mystery of the study. The researchers speculated that the reason why couples felt happier in their overall well-being during their entire lifetime was because they are satisfied with the notion that they are in a relationship. This means that couples had an overall feeling of happiness because of the understanding that they are in a relationship and had a partner. But not all of them were necessarily happy about their specific relationship. I have a girlfriend. I have a boyfriend. I'm in a romantic relationship with a partner. That feeling turned out to be the source of them being more satisfied and fulfilled and having a greater level of general happiness than those who are single. Yeah, so much for a romantic story, isn't it? However, this is where things get interesting and a glimmer of light shows up for couples because the samples who are in a relationship who also scored high on their overall fulfillment. So those who rated 5, 6, 7, a high number on their relationship satisfaction questionnaire, the second questionnaire that they did, resulted in a greater overall well-being than those who are single in the first questionnaire. And they showed a higher level of happiness in all 7 items. It sounds obvious, but the fact is that being single makes you happy than being in a stale or a bad relationship, so keeping the quality of the relationship means everything in this case. So the main takeaway is that if you don't take care of your partner and the relationship, and don't consider about its satisfaction, you'll most likely score a lower number on the overall happiness in the relationship. And that leads you to more negativity and less positivity on the 7-item list of general well-being, and will be determined better off being single than continuing in that relationship. Relationship is like a seafood, particularly an expensive one. It's rare to have because it's expensive, so you better take good care of it. Otherwise, it won't last long, and if you eat that, you'll be so sorry for yourself. So that was today's topic. Being single makes you happier than being in a relationship, unless that relationship is a healthy and a good one. Thank you for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video. One thing I want to add before I go is that there's actually a lot of tricks you can put in your sleeve in order to keep the relationship as fresh and as satisfying and as fulfilling as possible. There's actually a meta-analysis, which is a study composed of multiple studies, and is considered the most reliable type of study there is. There's actually a meta-analysis that discusses how to manage romantic relationships. Using a tremendous amount of 1,149 different studies, the meta-analysis provides 17 strategies on how to keep a good and healthy relationship, which is going to be a video for sometime soon, so be on the lookout for that. Another thing I want to mention is a book recommendation. So today's book is called Intimate Play, Creating Romance in Everyday Life by William Becher. This book is also a good source on finding tips on relationship maintenance that are easy to do with an incredible effect. I suggest you give it a read. I have more book recommendation down in the description below, so if it interests you, please go check that out. And I think that's all for this video. Thank you for watching. Please make sure to support me and the channel by subscribing and liking this video. Your support helps me so much, and I appreciate you so much for doing that for me. Again, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!